Coach is very, very excited for this episode. Feels like we're really rolling now. Now, of course, I already released a short on Joan and Plowright. So definitely watch that if you didn't get to catch it. I hate doing shorts, but I was at work. It was the only way I could get away for a minute to do it. I'm on my lunch break right now, so I got a tiny bit more time. So, of course, Dame as in Notre Dame, right? So, as in the Hunchback of Notre Dame, okay? Um, Takes place in Paris, France. Okay, so Paris, France premiered at the Louisiana Superdome in New Orleans. The movie did. Hunchback of Notre Dame. So first premiered at the Louisiana Superdome, where our Super Bowl is being held this year. Okay, and of course 1996. So it's a 666. Okay, but so Paris, France, like Maxime Reynaud, who is from Paris, France, wearing the perfect number on our perfect team. You know, top 10 in the country in both rebounding and points. I believe he's fourth in rebounding. And so, yeah, I know, like, there's so many of like my episodes and stuff, they're kind of like this, where it's like you just blow right through like that. That's a huge connection. Most people would just milk that for like half hour, right? We're just going to get in and out, let you think about it, right? So, yeah, Dame drops dead. Lawrence's wife, right? We've had Lawrence flagged. Paris, just like Maxime, and debuted in the Louisiana Superdome on 666. Now, Coach does spend a decent amount of time on the comments. I'm sure a lot of people would be like, oh, like it's pandering or whatever. Coach focuses on what's important, right? In his opinion, every once in a while, I'll have a little bit of fun, right? Maybe do like a little bit of rap or whatever. But even then, like I brought it in because I thought it was important in some way. The comments are incredibly important. This channel is nothing without, our four main go-tos, right? We also have a fifth popping around. I don't shout him out too much because his name's kind of tough to remember. It starts with a T, right? But of course, we got Boston Allen. We got our Redskins guy, Venice. We've got Daniel and Trevor, our co-MVPs, right? You guys are the channel, right? Like this coach would be miserable and hopelessly depressed if absolutely nobody was listening to his shit, right? Like it's not like, oh, I need attention or whatever. And I wasn't always just popping off trying to get likes or whatever. But when I'm spending this much, energy and effort, and it's like an overwhelming, almost impossible task. We're literally talking trillions to one here, just over the next couple years, right? If you just throw lines on there, if you just dip that little bit into next year, technically this year's season, right? That's putting it well. We're talking at least 2 trillion to one. No joke. So yeah, I mean, like, Coach can come out here and just grind away. And like I said, I'd be working with or without y'all, but we wouldn't be where we are. There's no way. Like, not just like the feedback and that sort of stuff you guys do. Drop awesome tips and all that sort of stuff sincerely. But it's the motivation that Coach values the most. Because that's what got us here. There's no way I'd have a Toronto Maple Leafs pick without Trevor and Daniel on the channel, sincerely. And so he said, this is Trevor, much appreciated. Good stuff, Coach. Yeah, BCS kept some good teams out of away from the title. Chiefs fans were rare before Mahomes. MC Chris horrified me in Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Absolute nightmare fuel when I was tripping you. I read that when I was talking on the phone to a customer, and I didn't hear anything they said. It was like all I could do to bust out from laughing. Because, oh my God, tripping watching Aqua Teen. I can't even imagine. I tripped and I watched Star Wars. That one was pretty brutal. My favorites, I think I mentioned before, be End of the Spider-Verse or like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs too. But yeah, Aqua Teen will be one of my last choices for sure. And yeah, he definitely seems like a total scumbag.